Howdy in the chat. Gonna do a bit of just a Christmas live until the shills start. Then we're gonna go over to the shills with Dunk and Dick Dawson and see who else is on there. Bruno, what are you doing? Good boy. Are you a good boy? Is you watching? You're all watching. Hey JF, just gonna go live for a little bit and then go over to the shills and check them out at 11. Rainy day here in Alaska. Everything's melting. Just got done sanding the harbor down there on the spit. Just slick as can be. Hey, Zaxon. Everything was like glass in the harbor. I knew I was going to have a bunch of people wanting to go out to Ketchimek Bay to troll for king salmon today and try to get some tanner crabs, since tanner crab season's open down there. So, yeah, hope everyone's having a good Christmas. Stay off the roads if the roads are bad. I'm going to do mine tomorrow and then stay home on Monday. Looks like a big storm's coming in, so we're looking at like 20 inches of snow in the pass with rain and 45 knot winds. I got about 5 inches of snow last night, and then further towards Homer, it's just rain, ponding all over in the road on top of ice. So, kind of sketch. Got the reindeer ready for Christmas. Gonna make probably a pork roast today, some squash. I've already had turkey a few times. How's everyone doing? Keeps raining out here much more. Gets any warmer, I'm going to be able to pan some gold. Emus are doing good. And go out and feed them in a little bit. January 20, I got 4 eggs that should hatch. Go grab one a second here. Well, there's an emu egg. Friend shipped these up from North Carolina. Turn those things by hand 3 times a day, clockwise and then counterclockwise. Help the vascular system inside the egg grow. All up until the chick pips, meaning it starts to peck through the shell. The entire chick's blood is on the just under the shell in this membrane, and it doesn't go into the chick's body until the chick begins to chip through that shell. That's the same for all birds. It's kind of interesting. So the gravity, when you turn it clockwise, 180, and then you break your day up and then turn it the other way, it helps that blood in that vascular system kind of get evenly displaced so everything develops good. Yeah, about a dozen chicken eggs in that egg. Probably keep, I'll see how many hatch. I can't really count them until they hatch. It's kind of always a gamble. Usually about 50%, 75% if you're lucky. They're neat birds. I think the oldest one on record so far is like 57 years old. It's amazing how long they live. Dog's upset with me because I washed his blanket, so now he's just going to pace, make sure I hear about it. Yeah. Oh, got all the Christmas gifts ready to go. They're in my big Santa's bag ready to throw in the truck. Eat some good food tomorrow. Nice to have a little time off work to rest. Hopefully, we don't get too horribly hit by snow. Been a pretty mild winter, even up here in Alaska. Might take the air gun out later today and go up the road and go see if I can get some snowshoe bunnies. Been using this 25 air gun, 25 cal. Has a scope and it's just amazing. It's a break barrel. It's so quiet and powerful. It's perfect for hunting snowshoe bunnies out in the cottonwoods, alders. I think the snow is just at the limit where I can still just wear boots, not have to throw the snowshoes on. I'm gonna start looking for another camera so I can film some better outdoor videos. I need something with zoom so I can zoom in on some brown bears and some moose and other wildlife. Seen some pretty cool stuff this year. I wish I could have shared. I actually had like close to a 50-inch, probably a 49-inch bull moose walk all the way up to me across a huge muskeg, dip his horns in the moss and flip some sod at me. I had to run behind a black spruce tree to avoid him. Then I had another couple bulls earlier in the summer just following me around up the trail. Saw some bear. So hoping to be able to share some more of that. Gonna do tons of prospecting this year. Got our crew trained up. Gonna try to get as much done early in the spring as I can so I can take some more time off in the summer. Got all kinds of plans. What I want to do some gardening, show you how to grow some berries, do some permaculture, maybe some mushrooms, show you how to clone wild edible mushrooms from the woods and bring them home and grow them in your yard. And then in the fall, hopefully, I'll get a chance to go out and do some set lines for some burbot, some glacial rivers, kind of north of Denali. Looking forward to doing that. Actually, looking for someone that wants to go up there and do that too, and probably like September. Try not to go too late in the season where it's like that road's pretty sketchy, no matter what time of year, but it gets even worse in the winter. So hopefully catch some of those. I've been wanting to get those for a while. Hopefully some whitefish too. Good morning. Be at home. Fought off a headache this morning, so I'm kind of still recovering from that. Early morning for me. Like I've already been working for a few hours, and it's 10:30. Puppy's not sure if he wants to lay in front of the heater with no blanket or not. Pretty upset. Got to figure out if I can get my Facebook videos like moved over to YouTube. Got a bunch of those that I want to share. But if anyone wants to see some pictures of Alaska and videos and stuff, I'll drop my Facebook name here. Just look that up on Facebook. I think my picture on there is me in a blue hoodie standing in front of my turkey coop. So it should be pretty easy to find. I'm gonna cooking some breakfast, and then I'm gonna go over to the Shills channel. Like the Shills, pretty cool folks over there. So we'll dip over there in just a few minutes. Maybe I'll pop back on later this afternoon. We'll see. I'll try to get some pictures out in the woods. So look out for that later. But not much else going on with me this morning. Yep, I'll try to get some pics, throw on the stream. Thanks, JF. Appreciate it. So I think I'm going to dip out, and I'll either see you guys over at the Shills, or I'll see you probably later on today. So Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you.